Okay, this video is on Jack, Jack in the Box, and this is one I've been short on for a little while, and I'm kind of just waiting for this thing to like collapse on itself again. Right now, it's holding up really strong in this area of about $63 right around in here, and I think I've been short since 65. So I'm just kind of waiting to see where this unfolds, but this stock, you can see from the chart here, has been broken for some time now. It's not something that just recently happened. This has been in a downturn, and it's been slow to break down, but it is consistently moving down, and this is on a daily. So it shows a low here at 61.78. That's kind of what I'm waiting for right now, is for the next breakdown below that. And then you can see I have my alerts set up already at the areas at 55.44, and then below 50 would be is the next stop. So 55 is my first target area. So I want to see what's going to happen here, and I've got this going into next earnings period. So and I think McDonald's hurts them again, and some of the other businesses. So I think that this will eventually, sometime, get back into the mid 20s. As just my forecast at looking over this for some time here. But this here is looking pretty good on the short side. I'm going to go into a weekly now, and you can see this is exactly what I'm waiting for. Right now, as soon as we get through this area right here, which is about the $60 area, as soon as we get through the $60 area, that's when this stock will just completely fall apart. There's not much else. Like I said, I've got a 54 and then a 50, and then after that it just totally falls apart. If it doesn't hold between 55 and 50, this thing just goes away really quick. So you can see that the moving averages have crossed here, and everything is looking very, very bearish on a weekly chart. So I think in just maybe a very short amount of time, we've had a couple of bounces in these last couple of weeks for this right around the $63 to $61 area, where it has not broke through yet. So we're just kind of waiting to see how this unfolds. We might get a little bit of a bounce either way, but I think in due time this is going to fall below this $60 area, and then it's going to go extremely bearish to 55 and even 50 or lower. So take a look at this one, see what you think. I'm going to look at the options quick to see what we have here for Jack, and see if I can see any other activity. There's really nothing in May, calls or puts. Let's look at June. There's a little bit of activity, not much there. September, there's really no option activity at all on this one at this time. Let's look at even April. Really nothing else, nothing at all. So there's not a lot of option activity at this time, but this is set up for a nice bearish decline. So something else to keep your eye on, and if the markets do pull back a little bit, this one will be one to go pretty quick. And right now you can even see that on the daily it's still below. The MACD is still below the zero. There's still the wave count. We got a little bit of green here for the day, but it's still down 43 cents in the day, so this will inevitably turn red again. But the wave count is negative, and your RSI is below 40. It's at 37, and so I think this is starting to pick up momentum to the downside. So something to keep an eye out and see how you do on this one.